Mr. Real Talk, your go-to YouTube station for brotherhood, sisterhood, and an attempt at righteousness. What's going on out there? Shout out to all of the brothers from the DMV out there. All right. If you're clicking on this video right now, this is what I got to say to you first. You clicked on this video, obviously, because you saw that this video was about the Washington Commanders, aka used to be known as the Washington Redskins. And I'm going to talk about that for a second, right? But first, I got to let you know, although this video right here is about football, I got to let you know you've stumbled across a biblical channel. This channel that you watching right now, you Commander fan, because I'm a Commander fan too. You Commander fans out there, this channel that you watching right now, you stumbled across, not a Commander's channel, this Commander's video you stumbled across is actually on a Bible, a biblically based YouTube channel. Around here, we only believe in the God of the Old Testament. We follow the Torah, the Tanakh, the Old Testament, okay? Other ancient writings, a lot of things that the church told you to stay away from. We don't believe in church over here. We don't approve of church over here. I don't go to church. I can't stand church. Church is another word for lies. But that's the kind of channel you stumbled across. I hope that you subscribe to this channel so that you can get more info on that later and start watching the backlog of videos that get brought up to speed, would you? And smash that like button, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. All y'all out there that's from the DMV, DC, Maryland, and Virginia, if you are a Washington Commanders fan, you can't believe what you seeing out there right now. I know I can't. Okay, I was born a Skins fan. Do you hear what I'm telling y'all? I was born a Skins fan. I'm born in DC. My dad's born in DC. My mother born in DC. My granddad, grandma, great-grandma. I got a lot of niggas out here from the older generations, born and raised right here in the DMV. Okay? The Skins have been a terrible team for 20, 30-something years, y'all. And right now, we are 7-2. Unbelievable, y'all. Unbelievable. Anybody out there, you a Washington Redskin fan or a Commanders fan, y'all remember last week, okay, when we won the game on the last play of the game. Y'all remember that Hail Mary play that Jayden Daniels threw? Bull all that time scrambling around out there. Jayden Daniels, that dude got some mobility. Jayden Daniels got a set of wheels on him. Y'all saw he had to buy all that time in the pocket. Jayden Daniels scrambling, running around. Not really running out of the pocket, just scrambling around long enough to give the receivers time to get all the way down the field. And then he launched that bad boy like 65 yards. That ball was in the air for like 65 yards. And won the game on a Hail Mary play in the back of the end zone. People couldn't believe it. And I told you guys out there, I'm a real Washington Redskin fan, a real Commanders fan. And since this is a biblically based channel, I got to say something real quick because I know we got a lot of Hebrews out here. I know right now there's some know-it-all Hebrew out there. Brother, you shouldn't be talking about football. Says who? Because you say so? Okay, well, show me the scripture. Show me the commandment in the Torah, in the Old Testament, where the Most High says, thou shalt not talk about football. I'm waiting. If you can't produce the scripture, shut up, okay? Shut your mouth. Now, like I was saying, I'm a serious Washington Commanders fan. I told y'all niggas, look, I was born into this. Check this out. See, this is the logo now for the Washington football team, right? Because, you know, they let people get them all riled up. People with their little fake rage and their fake anger, okay, about this right here. See, that's the original logo for the team. You see that? That, my friend, is a real Indian. That right there is a real Aboriginal. That right there is a real indigenous nigga to America. Can you see the resemblance in the skin tone? If y'all can see that, that's you, nigga. If you've been born and raised in DC and you are a Negro, nigga, that's you. If you are a American Negro, nigga, that's you. But the world got in such a tizzy with their little fake rage and all that. They be claiming to get outraged about that. So they changed it to this and changed the name. All my real niggas out there from the DMV, you know, these are still the skins to us. We don't really like the commander's name, okay? We ain't got no choice but to accept it. But all the real niggas know we want the skins to go back to the Washington Redskins. Nigga, that's you. The indigenous one. Indigenous American Indian. Negro Indian. That's you. That's me. This land belongs to me. And this land belongs to you. And the Washington Commanders, we taking the league by storm this year, y'all. Jayden Daniels, they said this dude, his passing percentage, he's like 72%, if I'm not mistaken, maybe a little bit higher. His passing percentage accuracy is like a little bit over 72%. This dude is a rookie, y'all. Terry McLaurin yesterday. Terry McLaurin, or Scary Terry, as we like to call him around here. He had 2 touchdown catches yesterday. Both of those things were amazing. The Washington team got a new swag about them right now, y'all. And look, now watch. All these niggas gonna try to start coming back and being Skins fans again now that we winning again. Now that the indigenous team is back on the rise again. And see, it's a little subliminal for y'all out there. You may say, hey, football, that's just football. It has nothing to do with anything. Guess what? In a roundabout way, everything has something to do with everything, believe it or not. Okay? These indigenous American Indians, the football team, is on the rise again. And guess what? In the world, in the physical real world, in the earth, the indigenous American Indians who have been shipped all around the world for slavery. See, they've been playing with us, y'all. You thought you was just going to click on this video and I was only going to talk about football. I told you guys, in a roundabout way, everything is connected to everything. The indigenous ones are back on the rise again, also known as the physical Hebrew Israelite. See, what most of you guys don't know, what a lot of you Washington Redskins fans don't know, and I didn't know this my whole life either. What you guys don't know is that this guy right here, this is a Israelite. Did you know that? Can you see the resemblance in the skin tone? The dark copper-colored Indian, the Negro. And these Indians can be super, super, super dark, and some of them can be super, super, super light. Okay? The Indians, the real Indians, the indigenous ones to America, we come in all shades, from the darkest of dark to the lightest of light. And the Washington Commanders are representations of that, believe it or not. Who else can make it so cool to rock a feather? You see that feather he got right there, and then you got that feather right there. Where you think those Americans get that song from and get their culture vulturish ways from? Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony. Stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni. Stick a feather in your hat. You got that feather sticking up there. They got that from us. They got that from Chief. You are the chief. In the real world, in the physical world, and apparently even in the football world right now, the indigenous ones are on the rise, a.k.a. the Washington Commanders. You see that W? If you're from D.C., Maryland, Virginia, and you are a Washington Redskin fan, a.k.a. Commanders fan, I want you to get right down in the comment section below and let me know what you think about these Washington Commanders, aka the former Washington Redskins. How y'all feel about our rookie quarterback out there, Jayden Daniels, who is tearing it up? Jayden Daniels is on fire, y'all. And I want to know, anybody out there who witnessed that Hail Mary last week, I want to know your thoughts on that. Let me know what y'all think about that down below. Who would have thought at this point in the season that the Washington Commanders would be 7-2? Unbelievable. Shout out to the whole DMV. Shout out to Washington. Shout out to the Washington Commanders, a.k.a. the Washington Redskins, a.k.a. the Indigenous American Negro Indian. That's you. If you're not subscribed to this channel, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button. And as I'm going out the door, you see that. And I'm going to leave y'all with this. Hail to the Redskins. I'm out of here, baby.